Hello and welcome, my name is Nikki Frusciante and I am here with the absolutely stunning Triumph Bonneville T120. Let's take a look. A lot of riders are concerned about the seat height or the height of the bike in general. This seat is 790mm. I'm 5'6" and have shorter legs but can touch the floor with no issues, especially with how heavy this bike is, which I will explain a little more later on in this video. I'm thankful to be able to stabilise myself when I come to a stop or making a slow manoeuvre. I absolutely hate it when I have to plan before I come to a stop, so it's really refreshing to not have to do this on this bike. Let's take a look at the rear end of the bike. The Bonneville T120 Black has twin RSUs with preload adjustment for the suspension. For the brakes, this bike has a single 250mm disc with a Nissin caliper at the rear and twin 310mm discs with Brembos at the front. This bike has a full ABS system. The Bonneville has a pretty basic seating position. There's no wow factor about this setup. It's definitely comfortable and you can tell that you're on a cruiser, so you do change your riding style to suit the bike. It has poke when needed. I was shocked when I pulled on the throttle that this bike has a good amount of power behind it, which I found quite funny as this was something that I wasn't expecting. You can enjoy the country roads as you don't feel much of the road underneath you. It's ever so smooth and gentle on the throttle. And having a bike like this, you have the time to take in the scenery and actually enjoy your ride. When I first jumped onto this bike, I was really worried about scraping the exhaust or pegs. As you can probably guess, it's not my bike, whereas if it was, I'd probably see it more as a challenge. You can see there is enough ground clearance to get around sharpish corners, but be aware you're more likely to scrape your pegs first. What a fantastic bike. Once I got used to the gearing and the sound of the bike and I knew that it wasn't going to stall on me, I changed my riding style to suit it and it just became a completely different bike. So what I mean by this is the fact that I like to ride in lower gearing, but this bike is a cruiser, so it likes to be in higher gearing. And for me, because I thought it was going to stall all the time because of the bogginess and you know, that sort of bobbery like kind of feel and sound, I just instantly thought the best thing for me to do is go down a few gears. But no, I was completely wrong. I was actually revving the tits off a bit. So when you get on a bike like this, just bear in mind that they do like to be in higher gears. As previously mentioned in the video, I was going to go a bit more in depth about the weight of the bike. Fun fact for you, did you know that the Bonneville T120 actually has the same wet weight as the Ducati Diavel V4, weighing in at 236 kilos. I didn't know this neither, but now we do. Speaking of the Diavel V4, I will be collecting this bike on the 26th of July, and yes, there will be a video. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope to see you at the next one. Bye.